What is going on, Arizona sports fan family? How are we doing out here today on this beautiful, Monday afternoon, where we're here to talk some Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams. Monday Night Football. How is everybody doing out there? What is going on, everybody? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me right now? What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing? I saw some people in the chat already spreading some false news, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't don't listen to everything you hear on the internet, guys. Let me just tell you that right now, ladies and gentlemen. Matthew Stafford is not out for this game. Please, everybody, if you are a part of this AZ sports fan community, I highly recommend you stop spreading the false news. And if you do that, please don't do that here on the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. Just because we like to make sure that we're always giving the right information as much as we possibly know anyway. So let's get started, everybody. How's everybody doing here? I'm very excited, man. I'm very excited. Today is Monday Night Football. When we got into this weekend, we had to, face the Saturday games. We had to face the Sunday games. And we had to come to the moment where we're like, man, our Monday game is taking forever, but we are currently right now probably a little over an hour away from the Arizona Cardinals to be hitting the field in SoFi Stadium against the Matthew Stafford-led Los Angeles Rams. And ladies and gentlemen, I am super hyped up about this because anything that happened in the regular season is all gone now. Everything in the regular season is all kaput. Now we are all 0-0, and this would be a perfect opportunity for the Arizona Cardinals to come out here and do what the Rams did to us last year. The Rams ended our playoff, hopes and aspirations. It would be really amazing and awesome to do the same thing for the Los Angeles Rams, setting and packing. But I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a very tough matchup here against the Los Angeles Rams. We have a lot of implications going on all sides of the ball. Matthew Stafford, probably one of the guys that has the most pressure on him coming into this game. Matthew Stafford has never won a playoff game at all, and he's looking into getting his first playoff win over the Arizona Cardinals. But big shout out here to my guy Carter with the first super chat of the night. What is going on, man? Appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you so very much. He says, please tell me you are live streaming the game. Oh, brother. Oh, no, I am not live streaming the game. I'm not. Great question. It is going to be available on ESPN. If you don't have ESPN and you live in Arizona, I know it's available on ABC. Make sure you check your ABC station. For me, it's channel 15 here in Arizona, or at least in Phoenix. So make sure you check your ABC station and wherever that's at. But I will not be live streaming during this game. I'm going to be watching this game, and going to be doing a post game as well, because we can very well be having a very happy post game show or a very sad post game show. Hopefully it goes into the direction of the Arizona Cardinals, but nevertheless, what's going on, everybody? Let me give some big shout outs here on the comments below for all the people that are here. Appreciate it. We got Chris Cummings, we got Francisco in the house, we got Bananas, we got AZRYDR86, that's a mouthful, Isaac in the house, Matt, Sub-Zero, Elon Musk, Greenwald Tree. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while, but appreciate everybody for coming through. Anthony, what's up, everybody? Appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you. One of the biggest questions that a lot of people are asking right now, what is the status, right? What's the status of our Arizona Cardinal team as of right now? Ladies and gentlemen, if you are not following me on Instagram or Twitter, I highly recommend you do that right now. On the description of this video, you will see a link that will take you to an Instagram page. It's the AZ Sports Fan, and I will be giving you every update you possibly can imagine on there. This is basically what you will be looking at when you do follow me on my social media platform. So this is my Instagram here, right here. So it's going to give you all the updates, who's going to be available to play, and all that different stuff. So to keep you guys updated right now, obviously J.J. Watt's probably one of the biggest news out there, being that J.J. Watt is active on the 53-man roster, and he most likely will be making his appearance. First time since week 7? So everybody's super hyped up about that. Another player that we'll be most likely be looking at today, Marco Wilson most likely will be playing, Rondell Moore most likely will be playing, Jordan Phillips, as well as Justin Pugh. I think we got word that he will be starting today. The only players that we really don't think is going to be playing is going to be Robert Alford, and obviously DeAndre Hopkins as well. Definitely follow me on all social platforms. James Conner is going to be available. Chase Edmonds is going to be available. We have a good amount of everybody going to be starting today. So I'm very, very stoked at the opportunity here. Appreciate everybody for rocking with the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. I'm thinking about possibly opening up the phones a little later on in the show. If you guys do want to do that, definitely go ahead and put some fire emojis on the comments below, because like I mentioned here, ladies and gentlemen, this game here is make or break for the Arizona Cardinals. We lose, we go home. We win, we are on our way to Tampa Bay, facing the Tampa Bay, Tom Brady-led Tampa Bay with our man Bruce Arians, or our former coach Bruce Arians. So I'm very excited, and every implication that might be going on in this game. Big shout out to my guy Chris Cummings coming out with a super chat. Thank you so very much. He says, if we win today, we are playing with house money after this game. I agree. I agree. I think a lot of fans that are going into this game, they're kind of coming in with a mindset of, hey, we're in the playoffs. But a lot of fans are saying, hey, we at least need to get one win. Now, the Arizona Cardinal fan base, we look at this Rams team and we do think that we can stand a fair chance at this game against the Los Angeles Rams. And I also do think that we can be, I think we can be victorious as well. All we need to do is do exactly what we did in week 4 when we beat them last time. We can't be playing like we did against week 11, because obviously it was an absolute mess. Kyler Murray was constantly being harassed. We had just an ugly game just in general. It didn't seem like we were going to win that game, and obviously we didn't. But the good thing is that we do have our starting offensive line, and we got Rodney Hudson back. We got J.J. Watt back, and we have a lot of key players that are coming back here for the Arizona Cardinal team. So very, very excited. Very, very excited indeed. Appreciate you, Chris Cummings, with a super chat. Thank you so very much. We got another super chat here from Zay Kwa. $4.99 donation. Thanks so much. He says, GL, good luck to you guys. Hoping the Cardinals win so my Lions can get a better draft pick from the Rams. Go Cardinals. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for coming through. I hope so too. I'm hoping the Arizona Cardinals can pull off a win as well, because, man, we need it here, ladies and gentlemen. Since 2015, we have not hit the playoffs, and this is our moment. We are in the brightest spot right now, NFL playoffs, and we are win, and we keep going. We lose, and then we find our players sitting their butts on their couch next week when Saturday and Sunday, when the divisional round is starting. So very excited. We will start the show, but I definitely got to get to my contributions first. Appreciate everybody for doing super chats. Thank you so very much. This is the best way to get any questions asked. The biggest reason as to why is because there's 107 of you in here right now, and there's only one of me. So if you do have a specific question and you're not getting answered in the chat, please don't spam. Best thing to do is to do a super chat. If you can't afford it, no worries. I'll do my best to go ahead and answer your question maybe when we do open up our phone lines. So let's do this. Other super chat here from my guy Alex Herrera. Appreciate you, man. He says, low key, with everybody coming back, it reminds me of Avengers Endgame, the portal scene. You know what I'm talking about. 100%. I know what you're talking about. When Captain America is standing on his last leg, looking straight into the eyes of Thanos, and Thanos is like, my goodness, this guy is still standing up. What are you doing? And then you start hearing the Falcon. You start hearing the Falcon, and then you start seeing the portals open up and all that different stuff. That's exactly the feeling I'm getting right now. And ladies and gentlemen, I just got goosebumps just even thinking about that scene. But this is it, man. This is exactly it. We got our pieces. We got our pieces back, and the Arizona Cardinals, Cliff Kingsbury, Kyler Murray, we are all led to believe that Kyler Murray is going to put it all out on the field today. Everything is going to be put on the field. We're going to see Kyler Murray like we have never seen Kyler Murray play before. So that's what we're told anyways. Now, what is that going to look like? What is that going to look like? Now, to me, I do think that the Arizona Cardinals need to run Kyler Murray. Now, I don't think we're going to run him to the ground. That would be very dumb for us to do as a Cardinal fan base, as a Cardinal organization. He is our future franchise quarterback, and we need him healthy for years to come. But what I do expect for this Cardinal team is for us to run Kyler Murray at least 8 to 10 times on designated run plays from Kyler Murray. The moment we do that, things will open up. Our run game will open up. Our play action game will open up. And everything we do will just kind of fall into place. Now, Kyler Murray, we're going to live and die by his play in this game. Now, I understand. I know there's a lot of fans out there that are not very optimistic in this game. The closer we get to this game, the more hyped up I am. But I'm not going to lie to you. Earlier in the morning, I was happy about the game, but I'm also kind of, oh, I think it would be foolish to ignore the fact that instead of the Arizona Cardinals progressing as every other team in the NFL has done in the playoffs so far, it seemed like the Arizona Cardinals are, regressing, which is definitely not something that you want to see as a fan. But we want to make sure that we listen to the coaches at this very moment. This is their opportunities to put their money's where the mouth is. And this is the opportunity for them to really kind of shine and show what they can do. They were telling us it's 0-0 right now. There's no more with the mindset of, oh, even if we lose, oh, we're still in the playoffs anyways, which honestly, I don't even think they should have had that mindset to begin with. But I do think that might have crept into their mind as well, because it's really weird the way that the Arizona Cardinals were playing the last 5 or 6 games. It was kind of ugly to see. I'm not going to lie to you. But if we can get right, if we can stop beating ourselves, if we can pressure Matthew Stafford and make him do some awfully silly things, which we have seen before, I do think sky's the limit for this Arizona Cardinal team. And I do think the Arizona Cardinals can pull off a win if we do 3 things right. If we do 3 things right today, I do think the Arizona Cardinals can pull off a win. Let me get through these super chats right now, and I'll go ahead and let you know which 3 things I think the Arizona Cardinals need to do in order for us to pull off this win. Big shout out to my guy, Back to the Constitution, with the super chat. He says, smash that like button like it's the Rams. Love it. Absolutely. Smash that like button like it is the Rams, 110%. Appreciate you, Back to the Constitution. Thank you so very much. Let me get to my next guy here, Eric Burns. He says, scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that we will win? Great question. Great question. I think this game, at 1 to 10, I would say anywhere between a 6 to 7. Now, the biggest reason why I'm saying 6 to 7 is because the Arizona Cardinals beat them in week 4, and then the Rams beat us the next time. But another thing that kind of sticks in my mind as a fan is Sean McVay has had the Arizona Cardinals number for years and years and years. So I'm not going to shy away from that. I know that's going to be lingering in my head, and the only really way the Arizona Cardinals can kind of get out of that stigma, get out of that mindset of, oh man, here comes Sean McVay and the Rams, we're going to lose this game, is if we do it on a national level. So for me, I think this game is a toss-up. Honestly, I'm expecting a very, very, very good game, but this game is a toss-up. I think this Arizona Cardinal team can pull off a win, but they need to do these top 3 things. These top 3 things, in my personal opinion, the Arizona Cardinals need to absolutely do in this game. A, we need to pressure Matthew Stafford. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. We need Chandler Jones to be Chandler Jones. We got J.J. Watt coming back. We need this defense to rally. I'm going to say rally the valley, the Suns, but we need them to rally for, J.J. Watt coming back. We need to pressure the heck out of Matthew Stafford. I don't care if it's our pass rushers. I don't care if it's our defensive, interior defensive linemen. I don't care if Budda Baker's coming up from the safety position and smacking him on the ground. I don't care. Pressure is absolute key for us to win this game. We need to make Matthew Stafford very, very uncomfortable. Now, I'm not sure if you guys saw last week when the Rams were playing the San Francisco 49ers in their, season-ending game. He looked a little hurt. Now, I'm not quite sure the status of what he looks like coming into this game, but I do think there's something to be said as to maybe he isn't 100%. And maybe we can trick him into doing something very, very silly and something very, very dumb. Because although we're regressing in terms of what we saw towards the end of the season, the Rams haven't looked too great. Yes, they got the wins, but they haven't been looking too great. Number top 2 thing that we need to do in order for us to succeed in this game. Our run game is absolutely imperative. Absolutely 110% imperative. We need James Conner to be James Conner. We need Chase Edmonds to catch it out of the backfield and get yards whenever he's in the game. James Conner needs to have a huge game for us. We should be shifting this into a run-led type of offense, in my personal opinion, the moment that DeAndre Hopkins went down. But we didn't do it. It's okay. Number 3. Kyler Murray needs to have his best game he has played all freaking season long. And what I mean is that Kyler Murray needs to get rid of the ball, not play hero ball too much. Now, let me emphasize as to what I'm talking about. Sometimes, as fans, obviously a lot of people are like, "Oh, you don't know what you're saying. You're sitting on a couch, or you think you're an armchair GM, blah 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 blah." But we've seen it. Multiple times we've seen our offense not be able to gel as much as we want them to, build the chemistry in this game as much as we want them to, is because we like to chuck the ball down the field when it's second and two, third and two, something along those lines. What we need to do, if our offense is chugging along, we need to take care of business. I get it. When it's one-on-one coverage and you feel you love that matchup, I'm all up for it. But there's got to be a time for that. There's got to be a time for that. And we've seen multiple times when there's a quick crossing route and it might be Christian Kirk on the crossing route, give it to Christian Kirk, get the first down, and live to see another day. Live to see another down is what I'm trying to say. So Kyler Murray needs to get rid of the ball when and not play hero ball too much. Get rid of the ball when he's under the pressure. It's okay to throw the ball away. It's completely fine. But we're going to ride and die by the play of Kyler Murray. Let me get to some other super chats, some other contributions coming in. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. Zayqua, what's up? Again, says Stafford has more giveaways than TDs in the playoffs. Cardinals need to get into Stafford's mix. Boom! Appreciate you, Zayqua. Thank you so very much. And let's keep this in mind. Zayqua is a Lions fan, so he knows a little, he knows Matthew Stafford. So I love this. Cardinals need to get to Stafford and mix up coverages. Confuse him. 100%. 100%. Appreciate you, Zayqua. Thank you so very much. Let's move on to the next contribution from my guy, I Am Bear. Appreciate you. He says, better not see JJ on coverage. Laugh out loud. Go Cardinals. 100%. We're not getting excited to see JJ Watt in coverage at all. No. I better not even see Chandler Jones in coverage. Let me tell you that right now. No. Do your job, and your job should be rushing the passer. Now, I don't think it's the player's fault. It's most likely the play that was called out on the field, but it's got to be a cognizant thing that's going to VJ's mind, Fan Shows' mind, is that we can't always do the blitz when we don't have the right personnel on the field. We just can't. We can't have Chandler Jones covering Cooper Kupp when it's 3rd and 16 because, I promise you, Cooper Kupp's going to get that converted. I agree with that super chat. Appreciate you. Let's keep it going here. We got my guy Bart Simpson. All right, let's see what my guy has to say. He says, I live in LA with 4 roommates, 2 locals and 2 from Phoenix. We're all family, so it's going to be fun. Let's cook up some dogs and burgers. Awesome. That's cool. That's really cool. I think one of the coolest things is that you are able to, gel with each other and just kind of, be bros. That's amazing. You got 2 from, going for the Cardinals and 2 going for LA. This is supposed to be a very, very fun, great matchup, but we'll see exactly what happens here. Appreciate everybody for being here. We got a total of 167 people watching right now. Thank you so very much for doing that. If you guys are here, do me a huge favor, smack that like button. It takes 1 second to do, and it helps out the channel grow tremendously. So if you're watching me like this on your phone, go ahead and flip it over like that, smack that like button, and then go ahead and put it back up there because it helps the channel grow out tremendously, I promise you. Let's keep on reading the contributions. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much. And like I said a little earlier, we most likely will be opening up the phone lines because I want to hear what the Red Sea has to say. And your opportunity to get on is if you stay on the channel. Let's keep this going here. We got Jonathan Paul Soto, 2006. What's up, man? Says Cardinals need to win the turnover battle. I agree. 100% agree. 100% agree. We've seen, obviously Kyler Murray have good games, and we've seen Kyler Murray not have some good games. So we definitely need to win this turnover battle for 110% sure. I think one player that a lot of people are not really talking about, that we should be talking about, is the play of Byron Murphy and what Byron Murphy is going to look like in this game. To me, Byron Murphy should be on Cooper Kupp. I know last game, for some weird reason, we had Byron Murphy in the slot covering anybody but Tyler Lockett or DK Metcalf in the first half. I wasn't for that. I was actually extremely upset that we were putting him in that position to have Anybody on the outside beat us because we had people like Breon Borders, which wasn't really doing justice for the Arizona Cardinals. So in this game, I want to see Byron Murphy on the outside, and I want to see him shadow Cooper Kupp. That's what I would like to see. Now, is he struggling, these last few games? Yes, he is. But he's probably our best cornerback we have at this very moment. I know we'll have Marco Wilson back, which would be pretty exciting. But Marco Wilson has been burnt before. He's a rookie. He's still learning. But I would feel a lot more comfortable if Robert Alford was going to be here with us as well, but he's not. I do think Bashaud Breeland is going to be showing up in this game as well. So that might be some excitement level to see what he's going to be doing for this defense. Now, our safeties. Our safeties definitely needs to step up. Budda Baker, as long as he has the games that he's been having these past 2 games or past 2 or 3 games before the season has ended, I'll be happy with that. I'll be completely happy with that. Budda Baker with the blitzes. Budda Baker, covering the people in the flat. I love it. Keep it going. Jalen Thompson, I love what he brings to this defense. But the thing is that also because our cornerbacks are not the best in terms of health, we need our safeties to also kind of help them out in that whole scenario. That's what we would like to do here. Appreciate the super chat here, Jonathan. Thank you so very much. Love the picture art. Thank you. So this is the excitement level, ladies and gentlemen. This is the excitement level. We are in pre-game right now. We are less than an hour away from the Arizona Cardinals kicking off, or we don't actually even know who's going to get the ball first, but, starting this game against the Los Angeles Rams. Oh, I'm excited. Let me ask you guys a question. Let me ask you guys a question. Who is going to be your either defensive MVP or offensive MVP in this game? Who do you think is going to be that X factor that's going to really make an impact in this game for this Arizona Cardinal team? Go ahead and do me a favor. Put that on the comments below right now, and I will let you know what the injury report and who's going to be playing in this game, at least the information that we were given so far. So James Conner is going to be a go. Chase Edmonds is a go. J.J. Watt is a go. Rondale Moore is a go. Marco Wilson is a go. Justin Pugh, we were told recently and late, he's going to be good to go. The only player that I've seen on here that will most likely not play is Robert Alford and DeAndre Hopkins. And those were the starters coming into this year. But it seems like most of our starters are coming back in this wild card game. So that's pretty exciting. That's pretty exciting. Let's take it to the comments here. My question to you guys was who is going to be the either defensively or offensive MVP for this game? Let's do some quick shout outs here on the comments below. I got my guy Ralph Alpha says Ertz. I got Ertz. I like that. I think Ertz should have a huge game, no doubt. Mario Gonzalez Frank says Chandler Jones. All right. Aiden Christian Kirk. Ian giving us a offensive and defense. Perfect. So offense, he says Connor, and defense, he says Chandler Jones. I agree. Not Mario. Hickson K1. All right. Brooks family. Budda Baker. Diego Perez. Watts and Connor. Let's see here. Oh, I apologize. Somebody said no Jordan Phillips. No, Jordan Phillips is also a go as well. I apologize. That's a name I skipped. I knew I was missing somebody. Jordan Phillips is also a go as well. So thank you for reminding me. Appreciate you. Is Watt playing? Yes, he's playing. We have Squirtle saying whose house. Oh, bro, you're really going to pull that on a Cardinal channel? Oh, brother. I got to do this. I haven't done this in a long time. I got to do this, ladies and gentlemen. This is for my guy.
Shame. Shame.
Appreciate you. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for doing that. I heard that Jordan Phillips was playing today. If he's not, but keep in mind that this is information from like 2 p.m. or 1 p.m. I know there's a lot of updates that are going along as the day unfolds. Is there information that he's not going to be playing at this very moment? Because I heard he was. Keep me updated, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, perfect. So Banana says he's out. Okay, appreciate you. Okay, so there you go. Actually, Jordan Phillips is out. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So I got the information probably around 12, but a lot of things change as the day goes on. So if Jordan Phillips is listed as out, then Jordan Phillips is listed as out. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. All right, let's keep it looking here. Next question for you guys is, what is your comfort level? And I'm going to steal this question from one of my guys had this super chat here earlier saying, what's your comfort level? On a scale from 1 to 10, ladies and gentlemen, what do you guys feel like? How do you feel? Scale of 1 to 10. Confidence level being 10, 1 being not so confident. How do you guys feel about this Arizona Cardinal team matching up against the Los Angeles Rams? Let me know in the comments here, ladies and gentlemen. We got some 10s. Okay. All right. Some confidence. All right. Confidence. Okay. All right. Let's keep it going here. We got OG with the 4. Francisco with an 8. Julian with the 7. Keyshawn with the 10. Keenan with the 5. Chaz 6.5. Justin with the 6.5. Carl with an 8. 7 TX based. Hey, man, this is me. If you're going to ask me right now, my confidence level is probably about a 6. I say a 6 in a very, very strong 6 at that. Now, the biggest reason as to why is A, it's a division game. B, Sean McVay always has our number. And in order for us to get out of the stigma of all Sean McVay and the Rams always beat us, is we need to beat them on this biggest stage. So, and number 3, we can't really stop the run. I know J.J. Watt's going to be here to get this game, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Now, I know a lot of people were kind of sad about Jordan Phillips not being here, but I mean, we got J.J. Watt back, right? I mean, Jordan Phillips would be key if J.J. Watt wouldn't be in this game. But now that we got J.J., we got more of an opportunity to kind of get more reps and get more playing time. HB, what's up, HB? Do you think Weddle will make an appearance? Yes, I actually already heard that. Yes, that he will be making an appearance in this game. I think he's going to be one of their top safeties. He's going to be one of their top safeties in this game, which I'm cool with. I'm cool with. I don't think he's played an NFL game in 2 years. I don't think he's played an NFL games in 2 years, ladies and gentlemen. So this is going to be pretty interesting. Obviously, if the Arizona Cardinals know this, one thing that we should definitely be doing is throwing the ball down the field and testing their safeties and really see if they are up to par. Because I could almost promise you AJ Green is going to be on Jalen Smith. AJ Green is going to be on, Jalen Ramsey. I can't speak. Jalen Ramsey is going to be on AJ Green. Most likely than not. What's up, Bart? It says the glass is always half full. There you go. There you go. Love it. I'm optimistic. I honestly think 6 is pretty darn good. You never know what's going to happen in these games. The only reason why I'm saying a 6 is because, man, Sean McVay's always had our number. That's one of the main reasons why. But ladies and gentlemen, we have so much to play for in this game. So much to play for in this game. The moment if we win this game, we will be going to Tampa Bay and playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we already know the 49ers are playing the Green Bay Packers. But first things first, we need to take care of business. This is our wild card spot. This is who we got set to play. Cardinals have won this year. Rams have won this year. I feel a little bit more confident being that we can win this game. I think I would feel a little less confident if we were 2-0 and then they beat us in the playoffs. But because we are 1-1, I feel a little bit more confident going into this game. That's why I'm giving it a 6. That's why I'm saying a 6. Wes says Bruce Arians reunion, 100%. But we need to make sure that we get this job done, ladies and gentlemen. And my 3 keys to success, like I mentioned a little earlier, I know there's a lot of new people coming through right now. Pressure Stafford. I don't care if it's Buddha. I don't care if it's JJ. I don't care if it's Chandler Jones. I don't care if it's our interior defensive lineman, Isaiah Simmons. We need to pressure him. Pressure him. 2, run game. James Conner needs to have a huge game. We need to lead this offense by our run game. Number 3, Kyler Murray. Kyler Murray needs to play like his head is on fire. He needs to know when to get rid of the ball. He needs to know when to play for the next down. And he needs to learn to just be an extra notch better than what we've seen the last 5 or 6 games. Let's keep it with the comment. I did see some comments on here saying that we cut Breland already. I thought Breland was a go. Where is this information coming from? How am I getting this information? Did Breland really get let go already? Who else are we going to put out there? Let's see here. I'm trying to look it up right now, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you guys' patience. I know with all these news coming around right now, it's hard to kind of get a grasp of everything. Let's see here, Cardinal. So you said Breland was let go already. Was he? I haven't heard anything about that. Yeah, Breland was not cut. Right? Yeah, we didn't cut Breland. Borders was cut. Facts. Okay, fact. Oh, you guys. Okay, I gotta stop looking at the chat. You guys are getting me all sorts of confused. Now, Phillips, that's on me. I did say he was gonna be a go, but I didn't know that he was out. But honestly, I'm not worried about Phillips. We have JJ Watt. But I know Breon Borders was cut. Breland on which Bashad Breland, I think he is not cut. We need him. Like, why would we cut him? That'd be really silly of us to cut him. Okay, so we cut Breland Borders. That's what I thought. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so very much. Mistook Breland for Borders. That makes sense. No, you're good. No worries. Steven said fake news, Mike. Yeah, facts. What's up? All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep reading onto the comments. Appreciate you guys for being here, by the way. Big Will, what's up, Big Will? It says Bird Gang, let's go. So far, when I'm looking at the confidence level right now, I think we're probably averaging anywhere between maybe a 6 or 7. Let's say that we're averaging anywhere between a 6 and 7, and I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I think there's some people that are saying a 10 right now because that might be some people that are just don't think that bad things happen to the Cardinals. But being a fan as long as I have been. I've seen some things happen, but we also seen the 2008 run. We also seen a 2009 run. We also seen multiple other playoff runs as well. But the biggest thing here for this Arizona Cardinal team that we need to take care of business is we just got to take care of this, man. We have this right in front of us. We have this right in front of us right now. With this win, we go to the divisional. If we win that next one, and I get it's a tall task to ask to go to Tampa Bay and beat Tampa. We win that game, we go to whoever wins against San Francisco 49ers and the Green Bay Packers. And after that, ladies and gentlemen, then Super Bowl. We're just so close. We're so freaking close. Oh my goodness, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. Edward says, who? Oh, bro, we have another Rams fan up in here. Edward, what's up, man? Appreciate you for being here, but I got to give this to you, man. I got to give it.
Shame. Shame.
I had to, man. I had to. Appreciate you for being here. Thank you so very much. We got Raphael with a super chat. Thank you so very much for doing that. Another contribution. He says, something tells me Cliff has been hiding a lot of his playbook for... Oh, brother, imagine this. Imagine that. Imagine. And this is something that I was actually going to talk about, and I had it in my notes right here. I'm only hoping that Cliff Kingsbury has completely dumbed down his play calls in these last games. Now, I'm not a fan of not winning, games to get a better seeding. I'm not a fan of it, but we are where we are right now. We're the 5th seed possibility with the team that I do think that we can beat. But imagine in a world where Cliff Kingsbury pulled something this devious, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine a world where Cliff Kingsbury puts his best plays on a play sheet and saying, these are the plays we're going to call in this wild card game, and we cannot lose. Ooh. Let's go. I would love it, man. I would love it. Let's get my guy Bart Simpson again with another super chat. Money bags, Bart Simpson. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much. He says, my old man thinks there's a deeper issue why Larry didn't return. And even in a Super Bowl, any thoughts? Great question. Yeah. Honestly, I think so too. I think it would be foolish of me to not think that this organization, Steve Keim, Michael Bidwell, it's all business. It's all business. Now, whether it's on the right side of things, I mean, obviously, I think a lot of Cardinal fans would love to side with Larry Fitzgerald. We don't really know what happens in the back. Maybe Larry Fitzgerald did want to get paid $10+ million to be a wide receiver again. The issue is that we're in no spot right now that we were able to pull that off. Now, I would have loved to have Larry Fitzgerald come back. I'm being absolutely 110% honest with you. I would love the opportunity for Larry Fitzgerald to come back. Is he going to come back? Nah, I don't think so. I think you're right. I think there is a deeper root issue, like there was a deeper root issue with Bruce Arians and Steve Keim and Michael Bidwell, because the biggest reason as to why Bruce Arians left, in my personal opinion, is because Michael Bidwell came up to him and said, "You need to get rid of your assistants. You can stay, but these people got to go." And I think it was the special teams guy. I think it was Amos, if I'm not, it was a while ago. And I think he said, "No, I'm going to go." I think that's why Bruce Arians ended up dipping, because I think that we were telling him, you got to get rid of your assistants, and he dipped. Now, this is not factual. This is just a theory. This is a theory. This is not factual. But I think that's when he left and he started doing the broadcasting, and then he came back a year later. Like that's weird. You know what I mean? I think it's definitely a lot deeper than we all think. But yeah, I agree, man. I completely agree. Raphael with another super chat with the $20 donation. My goodness, appreciate you, man. Dang, you're awfully generous, my guy. He says, the way we were absolutely dominating in the first half of the season and then suspiciously cooled off in the second half is way too sketch. It's good time very soon. Rise up, Red Sea. Bro, you might be onto something here, man. You might be onto something. And if this is the case, what an evil genius mastermind we have on our hands here, right? What an evil genius mastermind we have on our hands here. Because you're right, man. It is pretty weird. It is pretty weird. But I mean, let's get through this and let's see how we come out, man. Let's see how we come out. I'm absolutely super excited, and we'll see what happens. We'll see exactly what happens here. But let's get this going here. Appreciate everybody for coming through. Thank you so very much. We got over 205 people, 211 people now chilling with the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. Do me a favor. Smack that like button, man. Smack that like button, and it is time. We're going to open up the phone lines, ladies and gentlemen. And what this means is I want to hear from you. I want to hear from the Red Sea. Now, if this is your first time on the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube, it is very, very simple. All you need to do, I'm going to put a link on the chat below, and I will be pinning it. I will be pinning it. All you need to do is click on the link and come on through. Now, I do prefer you turn your cameras on. The biggest reason as to why is because I don't like trolls, and that's kind of one of the main reasons to avoid any trolls for coming through. So, if you do want to come onto the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, the link has been pinned. It should be pinned at the top of the chat, and you should be able to come through with just clicking on that link. Super, super simple. That's all you need to do. I want to hear from the Red Sea, and everything should go from there. Oh, we got some people from Germany coming through. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. We got Zededko L. Okay, Zededko, what's up? Greetings from Germany. Awesome. Appreciate you for being here. We got Edwards and Go Rams. Okay, cool. All right, let's give it maybe about a minute or so. The phone lines are opening up right now, ladies and gentlemen. I want to hear from the Red Sea. Click on the link, come on through, and let me hear what you guys have to say about Arizona Cardinals versus the Los Angeles Rams, man. Wild card Monday Night Football here. We got some people coming through right now. I will be giving it about 2 minutes before everybody kind of trickles in. Now, keep in mind, usually it gets a little busy. It gets a little busy when it comes down to these game days. So I will probably have to cut you short. Just FYI, just make sure that, it's nothing personal. It's just, I want to make sure I get through as much people as we possibly can. Let's keep on reading to the comments here before we open up the phone lines. We got Juan saying, "Si se puede." Yes, we can. Brooks says, I can't use my, no worries. Just come on through, ladies and gentlemen. Come on through. Turn on that camera and turn on your mic. We're going to have a good time here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We got people coming through. Let's first start off with, let's do Justin. Justin, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. How are you feeling? Cardinals versus Rams.
I'm feeling, like I said, I'm feeling a 6.5 out of 10 tonight.
That's pretty good.
I'm halfway there. It's like we're getting all these people back. We got JJ back. But I saw 10 questionable people or something like that just going through the screen. Questionable. Then the Rams, there's, I think, one player out with concussion and then one questionable. Mm-hmm. So I really think we're going to need to step up, injured or not, next man up mentality. And it's going to go. We're going to have to give it all in this game no matter what. And I'm really hoping. I've been nervous all day long thinking, is this season going to end today or not?
I hope not.
Yeah,
I sure hope not.
how have you been feeling all day? How's it been?
Nervous, man. I'm
Ner-
nervous. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think 6.5 to 7 is fair. Is absolutely fair as a Cardinal fan. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think there's a lot to kind of say in this game. I mean, I'm gonna have a post game show. I know a lot of people don't like talking, when it's over, but I will be here if you guys need a therapy session. I think it's very
We're
fair.
gonna,
6.5 to 7 is good.
yeah, we're gonna need that. Well, hopefully we're not gonna need that, but we
Exactly.
might.
Or we can celebrate.
Yeah, we can celebrate a win, which would make me go to work happy. Everyone be waking up happy and good. Because I know as a Cardinals fan, everyone's been stressing today. It's like, oh gosh, what's going?
Facts, dude. Facts.
Yeah,
Appreciate you, man, as always. Have a
I
great
like.
rest of your day. I'm gonna have to get more people in. Okay. Thanks,
Gotcha.
Justin.
Thank you.
All right, let's keep it going here right now. Appreciate you coming through. Let's get bananas. Epic Gaming. You are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. What's up, man? How you feeling? Cardinals versus Rams.
Pretty good, man. How about you?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good. A little scared.
I have a good feeling about this game and also have a bad feeling about this game. For me, three things need to happen. We need to contain Cooper Kupp and contain Matthew Stafford. We need to let Kyler Murray use his legs if he needs to. And we need to just punch him in the throat the first possession on offense and defense. And I heard that Breland, he's on the practice squad, and they brought Kevin Peterson up for tonight.
Oh, okay. I got to confirm that. I haven't heard it. I would hope that Breland would play, but you said that Kevin Peterson is going to be the starter over Breland?
Yeah, it was on their Twitter post, the Arizona Cardinals. Yeah. But when they listed everybody who's out, that's what I saw. And Andy Isabella's out, and Jordan Phillips is out.
Andy
and
Isabella.
I say cut Jordan Phillips and go get the other Jordan in the draft.
Dude, I am tired of
just Jordan eating money at this point.
Facts,
we could use that for a DB.
Facts. Oh, here we go. Inactives. Andy Isabella, Trace McSorley, Jonathan Ward, Victor Diminkici, Jordan Phillips, and Zach Kerr. But you said that Kevin Peterson.
I'm pretty sure I saw that it was Kevin Peterson got elevated to the main roster, and somebody else got elevated with him.
Gotcha.
And I don't remember seeing Breland.
There it is. I found it right here 3 hours ago. Kevin Peterson to the active roster from the practice squad as standard. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, cool. So hopefully the DBs can do good.
I agree,
we just got to lock them down, and we can win, and we can go to Tampa.
I agree, brother. Appreciate you, man. Let me get the next people in. Thanks a lot, man. Later. All right, let's keep it going here. I'm going to say Pablo. Pablo, I'm going to get you on right now. Pablo, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. What's up, man? How are you feeling, Cardinals versus Rams?
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's up, man? I'm good. Can't complain.
How you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep. Perfectly.
I can't hear you, bro.
You can't hear me?
Hey, like I said, rise up, Red Sea. Let's go. I'm ready for today, man. We got J.J. Watt back. You know, the defense needs to pick up the pressure. I need Isaiah Simmons to show up. I need the cornerback to show up. Marco Wilson. We need to lock Stafford, bro. That's all we need to do is lock Stafford because he's a deep threat with a deep ball. But if we can get J.J. Watt to get pressure today, we're going to win today, bro. No question doubt.
Love it, man. Love
feeling really confident today. I got my Buda Baker gear, I know he switched his numbers, but I'm ready, bro.
Nice. Well, Pablo, appreciate you for having. I don't think we're having an issue, man. At least communicating. But I agree. I love the hype, man. Let's keep it going, dude. That's exactly what I love to hear. Oh, pressure on Stafford is absolutely key. That's what we need to do here, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly what we need to do here. All right, let's keep the phones moving along here. Let's get the next person on here. Let's get the Dallas Clown. All right, let's get this going. The Dallas Clown Boys, I believe is what it says. You are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. How you feeling? Cardinals versus Rams.
I'm actually feeling really I'm not really feeling confident in the O-line and the defense. The O-line needs to step it up.
True.
The defense needs to get coverage. They have great players, just use them correctly.
Yeah.
And AJ Green just needs to have good chemistry with Kyler Murray. I believe he has talent, but he needs to work well with Kyler Murray. And if you do win against the Rams, just a warning. The Buccaneers are a tough opponent, just saying.
Yeah.
They got Tom Brady, Mike Evans, Rob Gronkowski. Even with some players hurt and injured,
Yeah.
they're still a tough team.
I agree.
I just want to tell you that.
Appreciate you, man. Thank you so very much for coming on, man. Thanks a lot.
Welcome.
I agree. I agree. And I know, Cardinal fans, we love to think very optimistic, but that's going to be a very tough matchup. But we just need to get through this one first. Whoever wins this game is basically the person who's going to face the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Just simple as that. And I know we all want to kind of stick it to Bruce, although I love Bruce Arians still as a coach, and I would still want him to be my head coach. But hey, Cliff Kingsbury so far is doing good. I just hope he can take that next step. And this is the next step, winning a playoff game. That's what we need to do. Let's keep the phone lines going here right now. We need to do Jonathan Paul. And I believe it's Soto. What's up, man? You are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. How you feeling? Cardinals versus Rams.
I don't want to get too hyped over this game. I want to see how it starts off. We start off great, okay. Because against the Seahawks in the beginning, we first got the turnover. We scored. That was great. After that, it was like a roller coaster. Up, down, up, down. We had the lead. We lost the lead. So I give us about a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
And even if we do win, I'm still scared of Brady and the Bucks.
Yeah. And that's fair. Honestly, I think 50-50 is pretty good. If you ask me, man, I think 50-50 is actually pretty good. It's a divisional game. It's Sean McVay who has beaten us multiple different times. What are some things, in your opinion, that we need to do in order for us to win this game?
Like I said in the super chat, went over the turnover battle. We also need to pressure Stafford, like you said.
Yep.
And our offense is just got to get downfield, score points.
Facts. True. I agree, man. Anything else you want to add?
Cliff Kingsbury needs to. Every single time he went for it in the fourth down during that Rams game, we were in field goal range. So I really wonder if he will keep going for it on fourth down instead of taking the field goals, because that honestly was one thing that was annoying me at that last Rams game.
That's fair. So you're saying take the points.
Take any points you can get, really.
Okay.
It's a playoff wildcard game. If you want to advance, you need points to win. Just don't try to force something that might not be there.
I agree. All right, man. Appreciate you as always, man. Thanks a lot for the super chat. Have a great rest of your day, okay? Later, dude. All right, let's keep it going right now. Oh, I got another super chat coming in here. We got Carter coming in with the $1.99 donation. Appreciate you. He says, who's going to be the key factor for both teams, Mike? Key factor, I'll give you one for offense and one for defense for the Cardinals. Offensively, I think James Conner needs to be the dude. James Conner needs to be the guy for this Arizona Cardinal team. Defensively, I think it would be, obvious to say Chandler Jones, but I want to give the hat over to Jordan Hicks. Let's give Jordan Hicks the opportunity to stop the freaking run for once. I want Jordan Hicks to have a huge game. It'll only help us in the long run. Their run game is nasty. Sony Michel's been looking very, very good. They're going to have Cam Akers back. It's going to look pretty ugly, and we need to stop that run. That's key. Now, on the Rams side of the ball, I don't really know too much about them. The only really thing I know is that their safety position right now is very depleted. So why the heck not chuck the ball up at the right time? Not when it's 2nd and 2, not when it's 3rd and 2. We got to play smart. We got to play smart. That's all I got to say. Let's keep the lines going right now. Let's see who else is on here right now. Let's say Alex De La Fuente. Alex, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. What's up, man? How you feeling? Cardinals versus Rams. What's up, man?
Hey. What's up, Mike? Pretty excited about the game, and I think it's a 7, and the reason why it's a 7, it's because sorry for my bad English, I'm from Mexico. Pretty lonely Cardinal fan in Mexico. But it's a 7 because I was like at a 5 at the beginning of the week, last week, but I saw the documentary of the 2008 run of the Cardinals with Kurt Warner, and that team ended pretty bad the season, like we did this time. So, and they had a Super Bowl run and almost won. So
True.
that gave me a bit more confidence that we can turn things around in the playoffs.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree. And one thing that actually makes me really excited, I'm glad you found this channel. I know Mexico, I mean, soccer is a huge thing over there. I know football really you don't see very much, but
Yeah.
glad you found this channel. At least you can feel a little sense of community here. Thank you so very much for being a member. Have a great day, okay? Later, man.
Yep.
I love it. I love it. Oh, this is so cool. People from different countries watching the AZ Sport. This is amazing. Thank you guys for rocking here. Thank you so very much. Let's keep it going right now. Let me get this next super chat online here. We got Free Matter for the Blind coming up clutch saying, I am so nervous. Can we start the game already? Well, in 8. Well, no, I'm sorry. We have 6:15 is when it's supposed to start. We got 8 minutes till 6:15. So about 23 minutes is going to start. This stream will be ending in about 7 to 8 minutes. So let's keep the phone lines up. Yes, I'm also. Oh, Brandon says I'm also from Mexico. There you go. Cool beans. All right, let's keep this phone lines going right now. Let's get Juan. Juan, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube, man. What's up? How you feeling, Cardinals versus Rams?
Good, man. Good. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly. What's up, dude?
Yeah, man. I mean, I think like everyone, right? I'm nervous. I've been thinking about this game for over a week now. Well, obviously, right? But yeah, you see how nervous I am, right? I got my throwback Cardinals pack. You can see it.
Yeah, love it. Love it.
Yeah, I actually got it in Mexico. I don't know where about it. Yeah. And I don't know, like, yeah, I mean, like, like you mentioned, right? James Conner, he's back. I like that. He definitely has to be the key. I agree with that. But the other thing, I think someone mentioned this is that, Kyler Murray, he's a mobile quarterback, right? So we have to, in some ways use that, right? He has to, run, just, during the season, it's obvious that, he was taking care of himself. He wasn't taking too many chances running the ball, but, the Jays, it's win or go home, right? So let's do it, right? Let's run some read options, let's do some crazy stuff, right? Like let him run the ball, let him do what he does best, right? Let's just run around and make some plays, right? I think that's the key for today.
I agree, man. I completely agree. This is wild card weekend, man. If I don't see Kyler Murray at least run the ball, I say 6 to 7 times, I feel like we're not putting him in the best position to be, to be successful. Because you're right, he's best when he runs the ball, and I would love to see some run designated plays for him specifically. Right there with you, man. Appreciate you, Juan. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, man.
Oh, the hype is real, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to be there right now. We're about to be there. So we are gonna have a post game as well. So I'm hoping it's not gonna be a therapy session, and I'm hoping we're gonna celebrate with each other. I think I have an Angry Orchard inside my refrigerator right now, and it's dying to be drunk right now. Drunk, whatever you're saying, whatever's the word. Oh, I'm so stoked. Another super chat coming in here. We got Free Matter for the Blind. Appreciate you. He says, Mike, if we are down at half, I'm going to need you to swap out jerseys. No joking. We need that Suns look. I agree. No, I agree. Facts. I'm right there with you, man. If the Cardinals are down, I promise you this jersey will be changed out. I'm not sure what I'm going to wear. If it's going to be my Larry, if it's going to be my Chandler Jones, but I got to decide that. But I agree with you, man. I agree. Ian says, the nerves are setting in, boys. Let's go. Oh, bro, I'm stoked. I am so stoked. Let's do this. Let's keep the phone lines going right now. I think we have enough for a couple more here before we call it a day. We're not a day, but let Shadow Raven, you are live. I don't know what you're doing down there, but you got my attention. Shadow Raven, you are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. What's up, man? How you doing?
What up? Oh, I was just doing ice in the veins because that's what we're about to do tonight. We're about to be cold tonight, guys. JJ Watt's back. He's about to make our defense electric.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped for this game tonight. You don't understand. Like, we've been waiting for 6 years now. 6 years now.
I know.
Oh. So, needless to say, I'm stoked and hyped for this game, and I won a very good game, so.
100%, man. 100%. I know I've been asking everybody the same question, things to do, but I mean, give me your X factor, man. I know we kind of have the injury report going on, what's going on right now. What's your X factor you think we're going to have?
Oh, man. I think it's up on the secondary today. Yeah. Because as of late, all our games that we've been really losing, I can see our secondary letting up. Byron Murphy specifically, like he's kind of been like our lockdown corner, but when he doesn't do well, it shows. It shows that he's not doing well. And I think he needs to step it up today. If he does good, then I think the rest of the defensive unit can do great too. So
I agree. Awesome, brother. Well, the time is killing me. I appreciate you, man.
I know we got so little time.
Later. Peace out, dude. All right. Super sticker for my guy, Josh Brodel. Thank you so very much, man. And I know there was some confusion going on. I think Matthew Stafford got hurt last week, but he still played. I'm not sure what his complete health is, but he's going to be playing in this game. Yeah, for sure. We do got another super chat coming in here. Appreciate you. Thank you so very much. AZ Sports Girl 224. Thank you so much. My hype meter is out of control. 100%. Oh, I see you down here. AZ Sports Girl is trying to get on. Let's do it. You just super chatted. Appreciate you for coming through. You are live on the AZ Sports Fan on YouTube. How are you feeling, Cardinals versus Rams?
I'm excited. Like, I'm shaking so bad. JJ Watt is finally back. I am so excited to see him back in action.
Me too. Yeah, my hype meter's super up there as well. Question to you. Who would be your X factor that you would think the Cardinals need to get involved in order for us to win this game?
I feel like they really need to get Kyler Murray involved because throughout the season he's had like really up and down moments. So I really think the Cardinals really got to get him involved and see some awesome plays from him tonight. I can't wait.
I know. Oh, so stoked. Imagine a world, and I know I'm getting ahead of myself. I know. But if we win, we play Tampa Bay. Oh, wouldn't that be an amazing game? Doesn't the NFL want that?
The NFL should want it. Like, right? I know there are some people out there who don't want it, but I want it.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. Give us something here. I appreciate you. Thank you so very much, AC Girl. Thank you.
Have a good one.
All right, let's keep on going in the super chats. Thank you guys, everybody. It says Ertz will be the X factor. Let's go. I agree. I think Ertz will be a huge factor for this Arizona Cardinal team moving forward as well. Free Matter for the Blind coming up with another super chat says, I want to see Mega Watt play action to Watt for a TD. Can we got JJ Watt and offense? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Free Matter for the Blind with another super chat. Mike can't barely breathe right now. Bro, it's right there right now. I don't think you understand the level of hype I'm feeling right now. I am so freaking stoked right now. So freaking stoked. We got Bryce saying, any news on Rondell? Rondell will be playing today. Yes, he will be. Okay. We've made it to the hour mark, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it to the hour mark. We have 15 minutes for this game to start. So we will be having a post game. For the people that weren't able to get on, I promise you I will get you on here, even if we need to do a long extended show. But I need to do some things before this game starts. I need to get my good positivity hyped up on, and I need to get a jersey in case this one's not working for me. I need to get a jersey to switch out. So we're going to be ending the stream right here, but we will be doing a post game. If we lose, if we win, come back through. I promise you. If you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, come to YouTube. That's the best way for you to be best involved in the channel because there's always a link for you to click on when you're coming on right now. But that's what you need to do, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Smack that like button. Subscribe to the AZ Sports Fan here on YouTube. Thanks a lot. And as always, go Cards.